Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I am getting ready to do a collective love reading for you guys. Now, make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you're ready to receive this message my spirit guides have for you. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go in. I can feel it because you want to know why? Because I'm here early. I'm ready. All right, I'm ready to show up for y'all. Me and my spirit team is ready. That's why I need y'all to be ready. All right, in a positive mindset. Remember that. Stay positive. All right. Now, everything in this message might not resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, future energies. So at any time, this could be your message. All right. If it's happened to you already, take it as confirmation. If it hasn't happened, you never know. Energy is fluid, so everybody has free will. So you never know how your situation can shift for you at any time. Okay. Now, if it doesn't fit, do not force it. Straight like that. Do not force it. Now, my Instagram fam, I am recording to both YouTube and IG. My video footage will run out at about 14 minutes and 50 seconds here because Instagram only allows 15 minutes of footage. However, go over to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as this video is available. I'm going to set my intentions so we can all be on the same page energetically. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for my collective, this love reading. Love reading. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates that commune with you. Thank you for closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. I also ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being projected towards me or my community. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger. I also ask that you block any communication to anyone who is feeling any type of ill or negative vibes towards me or my community. And so it is. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start off with my Lover's Heart deck, right? And then I'm gonna pull some tarot so I can pretty much get the, gist of what is going on within your situation. So thank you, my spirit guides. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this first card that just jumped out, right? The first card that jumped out was Wait. It says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. All right. So we're going to figure out what that's about. Get a little bit more information. Where's my cards? Okay, here we go. All right. Thank you, my spirit guys. What are you guys referencing to when you say wait for my collective? Oh, I hate when I get my cards mixed up. I got a whole nother tarot deck mixed in here. All right, so the Page of Cups is here in the reverse position. Okay, so somebody is really being, they're keeping the idea a secret is what I'm getting. Okay, so they could be being very vulnerable when it comes to their emotions. But whatever the secret is, they're keeping it a secret. All right, they're keeping it away from you is what I meant to say. All right, so I got the Ten of Swords here, and I also got the Five of Coins here that just flipped out. All right, so we're going to put these all together. So the Ten of Swords is basically talking about some type of ending, all right? So somebody in my collective has had a painful ending that led to a lot of deep wounds, all right? This is all about a relationship that ended, so it's going straight in. All right, and remember, I pick up on past, present, future energy. So this could be past energy, and I'm speaking, and my spirit guides are speeding me up. They just pretty much letting me know. They're giving me a story. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. They're giving me a story. Now, however, also, sometimes I might say this is your energy and it might be your person's energy. You flip the roles how you see fit, right? Because you know who plays what in your story. I don't. Sometimes I'm not always able to pick up on what energy, if it's masculine or feminine or what. But right now, yeah, it's still not really saying. But I think this is a masculine energy that I'm picking up on, all right? But however, this situation, right, it could have ended where some type of broken contract, right? Or you feel like there was an offense that was done against you. The Five of Coins is basically saying, there was definitely a lot of issues when it came to this connection that you had. Thank you, tell us more. What were these issues? Tell us about this painful ending. Wow. All right, so what I got, right? I got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. All right. It's like 3 cards just keep dropping all together at one time, right? So there you go. So you can see. So the Nine of Swords is really what I seen drop first. So I'm going to go with the Nine of Swords. So basically, there's some fear, some anxiety, right? Somebody has definitely hit a breaking point when it comes to love. All right, because the Ace of Cups is talking about, having that love, new feelings, and emotional awakening, all of those good things that lead to, you having a fresh start when it comes to a relationship, right? But what I'm getting here is that with the Seven of Wands card, it's like you're guarded. You're literally being guarded, right? When it comes to love at this moment, you're trying to protect yourself, right? But I'm getting that your person could be also standing their ground at the same time, regardless of what's going on, right? But you're definitely trying to let go of this emotional baggage, or you need to let go of it, because Spirit is saying it's time for you to start living, okay? It's time for you to embark on a new romance, or even take a relationship to the next level, right? But you're in this protective mode where you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. Oh, wow. Okay. So thank you, Spirit. Yep, you definitely have set some boundaries when it comes to a relationship. But thank you. I didn't even have to get the question out. Thank you. Nine of Cups is what I got, okay? The King of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely now we're getting into the gist of it. Masculine energy. And right beside that, we got the Queen of Cups. That's feminine energy. Also, High Priestess, feminine energy. Devil in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. All right. So there's a lot going on here, right? I'm picking up on 2 different feminine energies. All right. I'm definitely getting 2 different feminine energies. This could be the same feminine energy. It might not be too different, but as I continue to pull these cards, we're going to find out what's going on. All right. So the Nine of Cups is really just saying, somebody wanted to, they made a wish. They had a wish, right? And it was all about love. They wanted their dream to come true, because either this masculine energy that's in the reverse had a wish, right? They wanted success, they wanted love, they wanted prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Everything dealing with, what it is that you desire or your person desires. They wanted that, right? But they was in this King of Cups energy, which is in a reverse position. They anxious about something, overwhelmed about something, right? And it causes them to be a little withdrawn when it comes to love. It causes them to be selfish, maybe not even putting a lot of effort into their connections. And what I'm getting is both feminine energies in this collective wanted their wishes fulfilled by this one masculine energy. This Queen of Swords, right, is in an upright position. This Queen of Swords is somebody who was very direct in their communication, right? But Spirit just came to me. Thank you. This is one energy. So this person is operating as one. Two of these cards, I don't know how to put it, I can't word it, but this person, is one individual, this feminine energy is operating as the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. All right, so very direct in communication, don't really beat around the bush, but also highly intuitive, spiritually connected. I mean, just straight up front. So it's almost as if this feminine energy is like, I'm watching you. You understand? Like, I'm open to, receive this. I'm not, I'm unbiased in my judgment, right? But I'm also setting my boundaries with you, because I know, you understand what's going on with you and what you've been putting out. Because keep in mind, this masculine energy is coming out as a king in the reverse, right? So this Queen of Swords is like, nah, I'm hip to this, right? You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do this or try to get over on me or whatever, right? But I'm still with you. I got you, right? But yeah, I'm gonna cut you at the same motherfucking time, right? So that's what I'm getting from this person. And on top of that, they are very spiritual, very intuitive, right? They operate in this energy of really just being connected to source. Source. When you think about the High Priestess knows things, right? Now, I got the Devil energy in reverse, right? And what I'm getting is, because of this, all of that energy, that devil energy that was there, is starting to come to a reverse. is reversing itself, meaning this person, this masculine energy, is trying to release whatever those addictions are, whatever that oppression was that they had previously. They trying to release that, because whoever this feminine energy is in my collective is definitely coming forward, right? Definitely straight with their communication. So whatever's going on, you is not playing. If this is your energy, or if this is your person's energy, they not playing with you. They definitely not playing with you. They not going to go through no bull crap, right? And on top of that, they probably calling you out on your shit, coming straight for you. You understand? Like, oh no, that don't sound right. Something ain't right here. Yup, that's exactly what's going on with this feminine energy, with this masculine. And it's causing this masculine to really release some things, right? Trying to take more control over their love life and end some of the codependencies that they had, because now they realizing that they got some shit with them. They got some issues. It's pushing them into the hermit mode. Hermit mode really is like, yeah, now they soul searching. They like, fuck, shorty coming straight at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no holding back, right? Because it's at this point, you gotta grow, you gotta learn, right? So sometimes you gotta hold folks accountable for their mess, even if it's you and you in some mess. You know what I'm saying? You should expect that somebody gonna hold you accountable for your shit too. But this is what's happening. This feminine energy is holding this masculine energy and holding them accountable. It's causing them to do a lot of reflecting. They pausing for a moment, right, to try to really gain some insight about themselves. All right, so this could be happening now, like I said, or this could be past energy. But however, they totally switching it up. They learning some lessons here, because before they was lying, they was scheming, they probably was fucking around with other people, all right? So it probably was like a third-party situations, affairs, whatever it was, there was deception, but now they ready to come forward and reveal some truth, all right? They tired of playing games at this point, because now they realize that this is what they got from that soul searching that they've been doing. It's like, yo, I'm playing a lot of games, right? I play a lot of games, all right? So what is this confession? What is this truth that's going to be revealed? What is this truth? Alright, so I got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is like, they gonna come forward. They know for the fact that they have been neglecting this connection, and they're not putting in the effort that they should. It's no quality. They lacking in the quality of what they're doing when it comes to this connection. It's like, I should be trying to cultivate this, but yeah, right? Not really doing it. But it's a tower moment that's coming up here, right? So this tower is next to this star. All right, so it's one of these tower moments that is meant to awaken you. All right, it's something that the divine sends is like, yeah, I need to shake this up a little bit, right? I need to cause a little chaos in this person's life, right? Change some shit up so that they can see that this person that they got is the star, right? Is the star, literally, is the one. This is the road to their new beginning. Okay, so this should give them some hope, help them to heal from the past, help them to realize that the universe is literally trying to bless you with love, right? Wow, thank you. Why are they instructed to wait? Because I got you, collective. You thinking about bouncing out on this connection here, all right? You thinking about leaving this connection. Either you want to leave this connection, or your person is thinking about leaving this connection, right? Because things aren't moving how you or they think it should. And Spirit is asking you to just simply wait and allow nature to take its course, because there's some things that need to be worked on, you understand, in 5D behind the scenes that you can't see, right? It's already being worked on. It's already done, literally, right? But of course, like we said, people have free will. So they have this free will to be able to decide and choose how and when they're going to heal, right? How and when they're going to start working on their own self-improvement. But what's going to end up happening is some communication is going to come forward towards you. All right, they're going to come forward to you and they're going to talk to you about some things. It's going to be on an intellectual conversation is what I'm picking up, right? Not going to be that emotional, all right? So don't be thinking they're going to come to you talking about, oh, I'm sorry, I love you, da-da-da-da. Nah, it's going to be something that's very intellectual, where they sharing their ideas with you, or even talking about what's, current or what's happening, you know what I'm saying, in their life or whatever, right? Don't expect too much from this conversation when in regards to like love and stuff like that. But however, Instagram, I gotta go. Peace. Now, what's this communication about today? They're going to definitely speak on it. They are. It's going to be an intellectual conversation where they're going to probably try to start it off with just like really just, I don't want to say gossiping, but just more just talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like having those small talk, stuff like that. But then they're going to end up telling you about how they know they weren't meeting your emotional needs, right? How they know they weren't coming forward and offering you this love, because they was in this reverse status. Still coming in this reverse status, trying to literally avoid conflict, right? Trying to really just being passive aggressive. Passive aggressive as hell is what I'm picking up, right? Just kicking out promises, and they empty promises on top of that, right? So that's what makes it crazy. It's like this person was causing a whole lot of disappointment when it came to this connection. It's like either they hot or they cold. It's like one minute they all in it, want to offer you the love, then the next minute they want to take it back, right? Breadcrumbing you at some points. Yeah, but they see that because this Ace of Pentacles is here. It's like they know what you deserve. They know you deserve to have that. The Ace of Pentacles, literally. Resources, abundance, love. You know what I'm saying? Something that's loyal, something that's stable, something that's lasting and practical. They know that you deserve to have all of that, right? They weren't doing that. They weren't completing this cycle. The World card is here. The World card is here. They know it was a lack of closure when it comes to you and your person. really feeling like there's something missing in their life. They feel incomplete as shit. They definitely feel empty. All right, they've been trying to literally get into other different connections to really pretty much try to fill that gap, and they can't fill the void, right? Because the void leads to who? You. They definitely been taking you for granted, but they do see, right, that there's a lack of closure here, and this has to be completed. Thank you. What's the outcome, please? Woo. Oh, okay. I'm going to put these cards back, but the one card that did land on my desk was the King of Swords. So the outcome is they definitely going to go into that King of Swords energy, right? Where they pop this, they mirroring the shit out of you right now, because you and the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, but they coming in as the King of Swords as well. So y'all both looking at each other like, I'm willing to try this, but I'm watching you, right? Because it's still some type of issues going on. Past issues is what I'm picking up with that King of Swords. Still not really fully trusting, but really in that energy of, yeah, let me try to mix or blend my logic with my emotional aspect of myself, right? They clear thinking, all right, when it comes to this, and they strong in their communication, especially. Very direct. It's the same exact energy as this Queen of Swords, right? So they're realizing that they gotta really have some standards for themselves, and this is why they're leveling up. They're really trying to meet your energy level, especially when it comes to love, because they know they ain't been kicking out nothing. They've been kicking out stuff, but let me just put it this way: they've been kicking it out, but it's just been slow, a little bit here and there. You understand? Like they might communicate with you often, but you don't spend much intimate time together. And intimate ain't necessarily always gotta be sexual, but it's more like you're not spending those moments where you get to really chill with each other, get to know each other all over again. You know what I'm saying? Love on each other just a little bit, right? But I got the Three of Cups that just came here in this Page of Wands. So this definitely is a third party situation that we got going on here. So your person is motherfucking definitely, I don't know why I had to say it like that, but it was like motherfucking definitely, right? Definitely got some other shit going on. But what I'm getting is that even though it's something going on with another person, they're not clicking well with that other person. And they're probably it's like isolating. It's like staying away from this person because, like I said, they're in the hermit mode. So that means they're soul searching. So a part of that soul searching is to realize is like, yo, I'm on my best bullshit over here, right? I got somebody that's Queen of Swords energy and the High Priestess energy, and I'm over here doing this, right? So it's a message that's gonna come forward. So who is this message gonna come to you? All right, because they can see the bigger picture now. They definitely have a passion to succeed, right? But they got a lot of fear, so it's kind of remaining an idea right now. But it is there. It is there. They are definitely interested in trying to start something new. But the thing is like when it comes to love, it's like they fall in love quickly, but they get bored quickly too. So this is all of the things that, you know, that goes through their mind. And I really feel like this is why they probably have all of these situations going on with other lovers, because they get easily distracted, always looking for a new experience. Always looking for a new experience, right? This is why they've been waiting. I got the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Usually Eight of Wands in the upright position talks about movement, right? In the reverse, it's like, it's slowness. It's delays. This is why they've been waiting and not really moving forward, because of this third party situation. Keeping it an idea, all right? Keeping it an idea. They know, right, it's time to celebrate. 4 Wands is like, literally, they know that they want to have something that's reliable. But it's just an idea at this point. Will it move past an idea? Knight of Swords energy in a reverse position. So right now they're saying that this person is this masculine energy, because keep in mind, like I said, it's a masculine energy. This person is in this King of Swords energy in the reverse. So what I'm picking up from this is that they're still kind of like, I don't want to say arrogant. That word just seems so like, ugh. They're still a little, they're not as determined. Maybe stubborn could be the word. Let's go with stubborn, right? 10 of Wands is in the upright position. Reason being is because they got a lot of responsibilities and they probably feel burdened when it comes to love, right? So right now it's like, I got so much stress that's going on in my life, which they feel like, because usually when you think you got a lot of stress, it's really just something that you tell your mind. It's like the ego is saying like, oh, I got this, I got that. I'm stressing because of money. I'm stressing because my job. I'm stressing because of my family, my kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, really, you create your own reality, right? You create your own happiness. And they definitely don't have that concept, because I have the Magician card here in the reverse position. They don't have the concept of how you really manifest your own, you know what I'm saying, world. You really can create what it is that you desire for yourself in your own particular world, right? So they don't got that, right? They just feel like love really is just another burden. It'll just be another responsibility that they got to take on if they take on a relationship. All right. Now, there's definitely something going on, right? Some deception. Everything may not seem seem to be what it is, because there's some defeat going on here. Not defeat, deceit. But the reason why is because they feel defeated, right? They might have some low confidence or lack of willpower to try to manifest their life, the love, and all of that other stuff. Why? Because of some codependent issues that they got going on. What is this deceit? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're worried about giving up their independence. They're straight like that, right? They're being guarded. And they probably, like I said, yep, we're going to say they live beyond their means. They juggling. Let's put it that way. They live beyond their means. They juggling. They balancing, playing the balance and that, really trying to keep things in order. But they struggling to keep things in order, because it's like you got too much that you're trying to do. You can't balance home, work, family, multiple connections, right? And still put energy into that one partner that you know is the one that you love, or you know is the one that's probably your one. You can't put that energy back into that partner to make them happy. There's no way. You end up doing what? You end up juggling, and somebody takes the shit end of the stick, right? Which is what? Sound like you is taking the shit end of the stick. But they're coming in as a Knight of Pentacles here, which looks like they're going to walk away. They're going to release all of this. But the thing is that they're moving slow. They're moving very steady, okay? They committed, but they're very patient. They ain't in no rush, all right? I'm just going to say that. They're not in no rush to complete this, right? Because they still working on some things. They loyal as shit, but they stubborn lovers. All right, so you probably know this. You know exactly who I'm talking about. So you probably know this about your person. You know it. They ain't taking no risk. They don't take risk in shit, and not even love. All right, so don't even think that's exempt. But when they do commit, it's long term. They in it. They in it to win it, right? This is why they take their time and why they try to strategically plan it. Why they move so slow. Because they want to make sure they coming correct. They got to tie up loose ends. They got to make sure that they out of that certain energy, right? So that they can take on a leadership role, all right? Because you want the King of Pentacles, not the Knight. You want the King of Pentacles, right? So this is what they're working on. They literally are working on building themselves and getting their life together, right? This is why Spirit is telling you to wait, right? Because this person right here definitely might be the one. Let's see. Thank you. Tell us more about this connection with my collective. Yep. The card came out. This could be the one. This is why you're being told to wait. You already met the romantic partner you see. It's just taking some stuff. It's taking some time. It's some things that need to be taken care of, right? Such as what? Healing family issues. It's a lot of childhood wounds here. It's a lot that needs to be done where they need to forgive their parents possibly, all right? They might need to forgive lovers that hurt them in the past. You understand? Like, all of this stuff is here. Somebody that they could be, they could have a family with. They need to forgive them. You understand? All of these things need to happen in order for this person to be able to really fully release the burdens that they carry, right? Because those are burdens that you don't have to carry. You just don't have to carry it. You are able to create, like I said, you're the co-creator of your life. You are the author of your story, right? I'm just thinking to myself, like, if we only realize how powerful the law of attraction is and how supportive our angelic team is, right? As long as we ask, they show up and they help. It might not be when you want it to be. And sometimes, in most cases, I've seen like immediate assistance when I ask, right? But at the same time, it's being done, right? You just got to be patient, and you have to realize that everything is working out for your highest good, right? So it's so much that goes into just having a faith, right? Having a patience, believing that you can change your life in ways that you never could imagine. But because there's so much healing that needs to be done here, especially dealing with family issues, it's kind of hard for this person to see things in a different perspective, especially past issues that they probably had, you know, having to you know how it is when you get out there. You might have children young, paying your bills, you understand, finding jobs, just getting stable. You understand? Stable. You're just going to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Literally, just honestly discuss what it is you're feeling with each other. Stop holding back. Do not hold back on what it is that you're feeling or what it is that you feel like you want. Because at this time, I'm getting like, this is the best time to do it. Right? Because this situation is definitely going to lead to a wedding. So it's going to lead to a higher level commitment. All right, so if it's not, but the card literally says this situation involves marriage. All right, so if that's not your thing, it's a higher level commitment. Definitely. Wow. again, it is safe for you to love this person. So even in there now, it's safe for you to love them. Open up your heart and to give and to receive the highest energy of all, which is what? Love. Love is the biggest, greatest healer of all, right? Just love. Just go ahead and just love. I was about to say, we in the end times. It felt like it. God damn it. We are in a situation in this world where we are losing people left and right. It is we too deep in to even be focusing on anything from the past. Right now is one of those things where you just got to stay present in your life because it's so much shit going on around you. You got to be grateful, you got to be thankful, and love the ones that you love, the people that are in your life. Cherish them, right? You don't give up on people that you love. You just don't. If you say you love them, you love them. I mean, if they're not abusive, you understand, and doing things maliciously, or some shit karmic people do, but they're not in that energy, right? Yeah, don't hold back. Be open to love. Even if they are just your friend, you understand? You will want a person that's whole. You don't want a person that is incomplete, because you want to be loved correctly, right? So you can't get mad if a person just isn't ready yet. No, you can always walk away. You got free will. You can always do that. The Knight of Raphael is what I'm getting here. And solutions. Alright? I got 4 cards that jumped out. So let me just go ahead and say all of them so I can keep flowing with the reading. The Ace of Raphael and then Epiphany. Okay? So, the Knight of Raphael pretty much, like I was saying, your person is very committed when it comes to relationships. It just takes them a long time, right? Now, what I'm picking up here is something is coming to y'all. It's solutions, definitely. So some changes are going to definitely happen. They probably were in that energy of just taking too goddamn long, right? But you're getting close, and that's what's coming to you. You're getting close to the solution. That's why Spirit is saying, wait. Yeah, just allow nature to take its course, because this is the process that had to happen. These things had to happen in order for your person to be able to get themselves together. And this is how Source wanted it to be. Like, Source did not want you to have to keep going through the same stuff over and over again. Both parties had to be healed, or have to be healed, in order to be able to accept this type of union. Okay, this person is yeah, you might be swept off your feet with this solution, honey. That's all I'm getting ready to say, right? You might be, your person is definitely self-control and patient. Like I said, flip the roles. If this ain't your energy, it's your person's energy, right? But you gotta forgive, and you got to continue to work on your healing when it comes to your own self, all right? Now, yep, the solution is going to be, with this Ace of Raphael, is going to be a very fulfilling romantic relationship that's coming to you. Something deep, something lasting, something spiritual. Yo, this is going to be a new emotional experience for you. Something very positive. Wait. If only you can just wait and allow nature to take its course and stop trying to rush it and do things on your timing. It's not about your timing. It's about divine timing. All right? The divine got this. You done made a prayer, set some intentions, set a prayer, set some intentions, made a fucking wish. I don't know what you did, right? But the divine heard you, and the divine has made a promise to you, right? But once you got Source involved in this, then that means what? Yeah, this gonna be right, because Source ain't gonna deliver you just no half-ass prayer. Okay, just check that out, right? The Epiphany. Be the light to others, all right? Go into your meditative state if you have to. That's what you just need to really focus on. If you're looking for answers, if you need help, meditate. Ask your angels to help guide you. And then in this period, right, look at this as a time or opportunity for your spiritual growth, or to work on your life purpose, right? Maintain your joy while you're in this situation, whatever situation you in, because definitely you guys are single. So I'm talking to my collectives who are single, who have a person in mind, right? Someone that they probably been dealing with back and forth. All right, but however, this is your opportunity to grow. So, I don't know where this card came from, but a decision is going to be made. And it's going to be regard to relationships, family, however it is, but this decision is going to be made. So you need to really release yourself from that which holds you back. All right, so this could be for your person, or this could be for you. Like if you're still holding on to some resentment or some type of negative emotion or something from the past hurt, whatever, people that might need to let go of, you need to let go of. It's time for you to release that. There's some unnecessary worry here, but it's based on a lack of self-confidence. So I am definitely getting that's possibly your person that's in that energy. It's time for someone to detox. So it could be a spiritual detox. It could be a detox from eating certain foods, because you know when you eat low vibrational foods, what end up happening, right? It lowers your vibration. It messes with your manifestation, for real, right? You got to be at a high vibe in order to manifest. That's one of the keys to manifesting. High vibrations, meaning what? Staying in the energy of love, which is the highest level. Happiness, joy, you got to be right up there. That's what matches your desire. If you at a low vibrational frequency, don't think the divine is about to release some major prayer to you, right? You got to match that energy. This is how the universe delivers. Now, the Magician card is here. So you can manifest this. You can manifest the life you want. This is what I've been speaking about the whole time. So even if this is you that's in this energy of lacking the confidence, or your person, just know that you can manifest whatever it is that you desire. You have all the resources and all the tools to do it. All right, I'm telling you the tools and the resources to manifest. Do I need to run it down again? Vibrational match. Stay in your happy place. Release what doesn't serve you. All right, negative energy, old mindsets, old beliefs. Let that shit go. All right, working on that forgiveness aspect, visualizing it, speaking it. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff has to go hand in hand in order for you to bring those prayers from 5D here. What you need is going to appear. I'm telling you, your success will begin as soon as you start being a magician in your life. All right, be the magician. That's a good title. Okay. Now, you're going to get a very happy ending. That's confirmation for you. It's going to come full circle. All this is going to come full circle. All right, this is about your spiritual growth and gaining some insight on your life is what I'm picking up. Now, whatever these plans is, this masculine energy of my collective have, is going to work out very well. Especially when it comes to your professional and financial success, right? Just make sure you use your resources wisely. And congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. So it's definitely time to move on to this next step, which is going to bring literally all that you need, success. It's time to move on. You've done your work. Your person is coming forward. You got to look for the magic in your life and in this situation, and beware of your own emotions when it comes to this, because your person is coming. And Spirit is saying, hey, you graduated. You've done a great job. You're doing the work on yourself, right? And because of that, the universe is aligning with you to help manifest your desires, right? You are learning what it takes. Yep. I ain't even gonna pull no more cards on that, right? I got the Two of Gabriel out, and I got the Peace card. This is all about that connection. It's about the union. It's like the Two of Cups in regular tarot. Okay, this is something that leads to partnership and unions. You or your person, somebody, whoever it is in this collective, right, that's stuttering on this relationship, need to make a bold and ambitious choice. All right, because there's going to be so much progress and so much peace. So much where you two will actually literally be sharing the same vision. This is a deep connection that I'm picking up here. All right, but you got to release the past, because there is a more enriching future that's coming to you. You got to let go and let God, let the universe, however it freaking resonates for you, allow it to happen. Gain this peace and create the life that you desire for yourself, including your love life. And for my collective, if this is your energy that's really ready to get out of this, because you're tired of waiting, you don't have to wait. Spirit ain't saying just sit around and wait for this person to change. No. But what I'm picking up is that they could be very close to changing. Let me pull some cards. You live your life. You live your best life. But what you are guided to do is live your life with purpose. Or don't just be out there just not having a purpose. Follow your passion. Live your best life following your passion, which is what you love to do. Your divine life purpose. Thank you. Can you give us a closing message, please, Spirit? I just got a lot of cards, so I hope I can definitely elaborate on them. Sometimes I need the book. But let's see, because this is my Monology deck. I do not know it that well. But balance, spirituality, and practicality. So you know I gotta look this card up. Adjustments are required. I understand what that means. The answer you need is coming. Didn't I say it? It's close. You close to it. Just work through your fears. Okay, work through this. You got this, honey. Let me pull out my book because I ain't even going to study stuff on y'all. Now, let me see something. I wonder what my tarot going to say if I pull on that. What is this balance, spirituality, and practicality about spirit? Elaborate on this card, please. So I got the Six of Cups. So this is really pretty much about realizing that the past is never returning. Okay, and that much success is going to be created, right? But you got to balance it. You got to balance your spirituality and your practicality. So yeah, I'm not going to struggle through that. Let's pull it. Because this card is really about harmony, stability, right? Being present when it comes to relationships, happiness, right? Definitely from a past connection. So this is definitely somebody from a past connection. But like somebody that, you've known previously. This is not a new person, right? And it's about loyalty. This person is literally giving or offering this person their cup. Okay, so it has something to do with a lot of balancing this love, balancing your beliefs, with actually being practical about it at the same time. Okay, now full moon in Pisces. Let's see. That's a new moon. All right. Full moon in Pisces, page 90. All right, so let's read this. It says, have you been so hid in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move toward your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find your inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Got it. So, definitely, when going about this, it's like someone is definitely more into their responsibilities, which we are picking up was the masculine energy of my collective, right? More feeling burdened because there's so many different responsibilities and not really intertwining the fact that, you can balance this. You can balance your everyday life, your responsibilities, and your dreams, which love and having a, steady something stable is a part of their dream. Now, meditate on the questions and the solutions to your issues. They will come to you clearly, and that card also came out too as well, right? But if you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Yeah, because we know somebody is definitely wearing a mask, right? But just meditate, right? Meditate every day until the answers come to you. This is a super romantic period right now, but not super realistic. So follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At the worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. But the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Okay. At the end, it says psychic abilities is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces and soulmates now connect. It is also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Oh, work through your fears. That all came all together. Now, adjustments are required. Now, this is the third card for the moon. So as you're going through this, right, you're going to have to adjust some things. Maybe even how you are perceiving the situation or how you're thinking about the situation. Because as you can see, you know, it's some time that needs to be taken in order for this situation to move to the next step, right? It's coming, but you're going to have to make some adjustments. Now, the third quarter moon card is on page 36. And it's saying that your life is out of balance. And that's the first card that came out, balance. Balance these two aspects of yourself, right? Because this could be causing an issue. All right. So, and it's like really just going at it with a whole different new plan. It's like do things differently. It's time to switch this up. It's time to do things differently because it could be a lot of negativity around you, but you got to let go of that. What has come your way previously or during the duration of this connection, it has been some negativity. Gotta let go of it. Remember, I was talking about that negative emotion that might be still lingering on or resentment that could be there. It's time to move through that, right? Because this situation you're asking about, to be honest, and some toxic emotions evolved, which needs to be released. Yeah, so make these adjustments to release that because the toxic emotions can also block you in your energy, period, block your manifestation. So it's time to switch things up just a bit, right? And understand it and act upon it, right? Don't keep dwelling on whatever's taking place that is not in alignment with what you actually desire for yourself. Okay, now something new and exciting is definitely around the corner. So that's another time that Spirit has just confirmed that, you know, it's close. But you're going to have to trust. So trust is going to be required to move this situation forward. You're in a negative emotion, which is kind of causing, making it, you know, you're telling the universe, you're telling the divine, it's like, it's not going to happen, pretty much. When you hold on to that negative emotion, that's what you're really speaking of, right? That's opposite of what it is that you desire for yourself. Now, this card teaches you to release and trust because the answers you need, they're coming. You're just going to have to work through your fears. And your fears, what I'm picking up on, is just basically the fact that you're fearing that this connection won't come together. Let's put these right here to the side. And there's some criticism, okay? Because the next card that jumped out was criticizing one another. So criticizing one another only leads to further unhappiness. You'll have to love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Remember, I was like, just be present in your now when it comes to this connection at this moment, right? Accept each other. This is your soulmate. So that's another card that came out. I mean, another message that came out that said that this is your soulmate. So, yeah, they already with you in spirit. So believe, and this will manifest in this reality, right? Sacred union. Honey, that's a sexual union. Woo! Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So when you guys sexually connect with each other, this is definitely a sexual union. You come together as one soul. You connect, right? This is what brings you together through sex. So don't look at it like a bad thing. Don't think of it as like, dang, we don't even got no title. We ain't even made no decisions. But you know what I'm saying? You know you having sex with them consistently. Okay, who said sex is a bad thing, right? It's a way to deepen the bond. All right, so if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. The heart is the gateway to the soul. The past is now behind you, honey, so just embrace, right, what's taking place now in your present. Release the past because you got new possibilities that are trying to come to you, right? When things, you have to let things in order for you to get new beginnings. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Offer this forgiveness, okay? So it's definitely some forgiveness that needs to take place. You got to stop focusing your energy on any past events because life is just too precious to waste, right? You create the reality that you want, okay? But how you think, how you imagine it, how you align with the desire, right? Acceptance is key. Once you accept what's happening in this connection, right? That's going to be the key to your inner peace. Once you accept what has happened in your life, period, you're going to find your inner peace through that acceptance. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point of trying to change that which is beyond our control. The only thing that you can do is to continue to live for each moment as it is, right? Power. Okay, so the power card says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Remember when I said that, right? So collective, if this is you that's waiting, or if this is your person, if this is you, sorry, that is trying to leave because you don't want to wait, or if this is your person, it's basically saying what? You can do what you want. You got free will. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of what the circumstance is, regardless of where you find yourself at currently, right? You can be joyful. Remember what I told you. The key to manifesting is what? Staying in your happy place. Choose happiness, all right, over everything. Don't allow this situation that was taking place or your person to dictate your happiness at the end of the day. You don't have to trust. It's going to require you to trust that the divine has your back in this, because transformation occurs what? Through acceptance. Once you accept this current situation, it is going to automatically transform. Accept it. If this is you that's moving slow and steady and acting all scared, accept that this is who you love and this is the person that you want to be with. Accept these feelings that you feel, right? Stop wearing a mask, right? Accept it, and you're going to start to see things transform. If you the person that want to get the hell up out of this thing real quick, accept that this person needs time to heal and clear out these things, right? And give them that space and give them their time to do that, and you still continue to be joyful through this circumstance, and you'll see that it will change. It's us that holds up the processes in our life, right? Because we fight against change. We fight against nature all the time instead of just allowing life to flow. Whew. I'm done. I'm done. I definitely feel like that is the end. I have said enough to you guys. I hope that this definitely has helped you, right? If you do want a reading, personal reading, feel free to reach out to me through my IG. You know what? You can reach out to me through IG too, but I'm going to put the link in the description box of this video. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I know it has been like 52 minutes, almost an hour, right? I did not intend for this video to be this long, but however, when Spirit speaks, right? Now, what else I wanted to tell you guys? That's it. You know what? That's it. I love you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Peace.